keeping you informed. This is KD Country 94 and Z96.3 News.
You're listening to the Kansas Information Network.
Hi, I'm Felicia Rolfe. Here are today's headlines from 12 News. The WIC office in Lyon County will close until further notice beginning Monday as counties face uncertainty during the government shutdown. The KDHE says it's the only office they know of to close so far. The KDHE says an invasive tick species has been documented in Kansas. An Asian longhorn tick was found on a dog in Franklin County last week, and they can reproduce without the need of a male tick. It can cause health problems for humans and extreme infestations on animals. Southwest Kansas adding a direct flight from Wichita Eisenhower Airport to Orlando in the summer of 2026. The flights will start June the 6th and last through August 1st, running every Saturday. In Wichita, Felicia Rolfe, 12 News.
You're listening to the Kansas Information Network.
We didn't know what to expect. We were just left in a hotel.
My mom was doing drugs in the house.
Tay and Brianna spent years of their childhood in homes that weren't safe. They were placed in foster care and longed for a permanent, loving home.
I didn't know what my future was.
I wouldn't speak to anyone. I was afraid of everything.
With help from the Dave Thomas Foundation for Adoption, Brianna and Tay were adopted and now feel excited about their futures.
I'm studying to be a chef, and I really want to travel the world.
I'm going to be a mechanic, and I can focus on my career.
Right now, in the United States, there are more than 100,000 children in foster care, just like Brianna and Tay, who need a family now. Learn how you can help at davethomasfoundation.org.
When's the last time your walls got a little love? If they're looking tired, faded, or just plain uninspired, it's time for a change. Right now at Miller Hardware and Downs, during the Valspar Fall Savings Event, you can save up to $75 on Valspar paint, September 26th through October 4th. Whether you're adding a pop of color, brightening a room, or finally covering up that oops moment, Miller Hardware has the shades and supplies to bring your vision to life. Stop by Monday through Friday, 8 to 5:30, or Saturdays, 8 to 4. Miller Hardware, where fresh color meets hometown care.
From the Weatherology Weather Center, this is your KD Country 94 weather forecast.
Here's a look at your local weatherology forecast. A blend of clouds and sun with fog and spots early today with daytime highs approaching 81. Winds out of the northeast 8 to 15 miles per hour. Lows dip down to about 58. Tonight, cloudy skies expected. Cloudy skies with a few peaks of sun. Tomorrow, 83. From the Weatherology Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki on Z96.3. Right now, 62.
Schindel Pest Control of Concordia has been family owned and operated for over 78 years in north central Kansas. They offer complete insect and rodent control month to month or for a one-time service. They can treat both your home and business. Call Schindel Pest Control at 243-2554. That's 243-2554 to protect your business, home, and family today. Spiders, mice, bedbugs, termites, and more. Let them eliminate those pesky pests at Schindel Pest Control in Concordia.
This is Alan Key, your local American Family Insurance agent. The Alan Key Agency, LLC is proud to sponsor the Pledge of Allegiance. Contact me today at 785-738-2990 or stop by our office in Beloit.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I pledge my head to clearer thinking, my heart to greater loyalty, my hands to larger service, and my health to better living for my club, my community, my country, and my world.
Your number one source for local sports in north central Kansas. This is KD Country 94 and Z96.3 Sports.
KIN Sports. I'm Spencer Dupuis. Kansas women's basketball junior guard Samaya Nichols has been named to the preseason All Big 12 women's basketball team for the second consecutive season, while the Jayhawks are picked sixth in the preseason coaches poll. The preseason team and poll voted on by the conference coaches was announced by the league office on Thursday. Nichols earned a unanimous spot on the 10-player preseason team following a stellar sophomore season that concluded with her receiving All-American honorable mention from the Women's Basketball Coaches Association. Now a two-time Big 12 first-team selection, Nichols led the Jayhawks and ranked 5th in the Big 12 in scoring at 18.6 points per game, while scoring double figures 26 times in 30 games, with 16 games of scoring 20 or more points. KU begins the season with an exhibition match against Fort Hays State on October 29th before hosting Kansas City November 5th in the first of 7 non-conference home games. You can go to KUathletics.com for more information. Kansas Information Network Sports. I'm Spencer Dupuis.
Coming up, it's your KDNS KZDY Sports Bite with John Bowden. Brought to you by Treb Construction in Tipton, your one-stop shop for construction, concrete work, and garage doors.
Wakanda Water, a division of Remus Plumbing in Downs. Whether you need salt, water softeners, or a new RO system, give Wakanda Water in Downs a call.
And Goddard Repair, specializing in semi and trailer repair on Highway 24 in Beloit. Proud supporters of your area athletics. And now for your Sports Bite.
It's week 6 in high school football in the state of Kansas with district week 3. Several area teams will play district matches tonight while others play non-district games, including Washington County at Rock Hills, Minneapolis at Beloit, Lincoln at Lakeside, Norwich at Osborne in a non-district game, Sylvan Lucas at Clifton Clyde, Lynn at Pike Valley, Smith Center at Ulysses in non-district game, Thunder Ridge at St. John's Tipton, Katy Country 94 game of the week. Coach Brad Gober says his Beloit Trojans are getting better and better despite many injuries, and that Joel Rexroth and Brody Linton have stayed the course and have been great leaders. He also said they're going to face a great quarterback at Minneapolis and a very competitive Lion team. He said the quarterback can sling the ball all over the field and they've got to be ready to go.
Yeah, no, we're they're both getting better and better. Obviously, we were kind of, handed a bad deal with some of the injuries to start the year that put a lot of pressure on those two, and they've continued to just stay the course and continue to work, especially as seniors. It's tough to, have some of those injuries early in the year and the season wasn't going like we would hoped to start the year, but, we're getting healthy and that obviously is going to help, but, they stayed the course and understand it's a process and it's a marathon, not a sprint. It's not about how you start, it's how you finish. And, we have gotten so much better over the last few weeks here. And, and some of our young guys have gotten so much better being forced into action, being forced to play, building depth. It's only going to make us better. But Joel and Brody have been good, and they're just going to continue to get better and better as we get healthier and healthier, and we're hoping the run game begins to really take shape here with us throwing the ball so efficiently. I think that the run game is really going to come into play here pretty quick for Brody and for Joel. Yeah, they always play hard. They play hard, and they're typically always physical, and nothing on film tells me otherwise. Their quarterback is talented, and he can really sling it. He can throw it all over the field, and so it's going to challenge us and our DBs a little bit to make sure that we stay home, and they're a little bit more set on trying to establish the run this year, and so they want to run the football and be physical, and so we have to be good there too. But super talented quarterback, and they're going to play hard, and they're playing well, and they've gotten better each week, and we're going to have to play well.
Thunder Ridge will visit Beloit and St. John's Tipton on the Katy Country 94 game of the week tonight. The Thunder Ridge Longhorns are 1-4, but are having red zone problems. Have a great quarterback in Tate Foreman with over 1,000 yards passing, and Evan Slavic, the 6'3 senior, has 500 yards of receiving. The Thunder Ridge Longhorns got in the red zone and scored last week against Frankfort and put up 30 points against a good Lynn team. Last week they were beaten 42-36, so they are starting to score. Coach Lance Bergman says that despite their 1-4 record and their red zone problems, they're going to really have to focus on stopping Foreman and Slavic tonight and keeping Thunder Ridge out of the red zone.
Well, it's a team we played in the Jamboree. We've seen each other a little bit. We played each other last year. I know we know each other pretty well, and you hit it. Tate Foreman's having a good year. He throws the ball well. You got good receivers out there that catch the ball, run good route, and you're right. Their biggest problem is they're not scoring in the red zone, and they're getting down the field, and then they get short in the field and just kind of shoot themselves in the foot a little bit. Kind of nervous because eventually they're going to come out of it. But we struggled last week stopping Lynn in the red zone on plays and making mistakes. So we've got to fix that and make sure that we don't let this be the week that Thunder Ridge gets on the board on all those opportunities and then we've got to go ahead and finish our drives because we kind of ran into the same things where you can drive the field, but we can't make that last play to either get the key first down or get the touchdown. So it's going to be a great matchup.
At American Family Insurance, your small business is a big deal to us. You've worked hard to achieve your goals and face challenges like rising inflation and staffing shortages. I know because as an American Family agent and a business owner right here in your community, I face them too. As you continue to build your dream, know that I'm here to help. I built my business with a vision of helping you protect yours.
Contact Alan Key, agent at Alan Key Agency, LLC at 114 South Hersey Avenue in Beloit, or call 785-738-2990 today. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SIN is operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Need manure spread or dirt work done? Call Hollerick Services. Josh Hollerick has the equipment and the know-how to get the job done right. Fast, efficient, and reliable. And that's not all. Josh also sells quality seed to keep your operation growing strong. From field prep to planting season, Hollerick Services is here to help you out. Give Josh a call today at 534-0271. That's 534-0271. Hollerick Services. Dirt, seed, or manure, we handle the crap so you don't have to. When it comes to the health of your family, trust the team committed to providing the best of care. Beloit Medical Center. The 6-physician, 4-nurse practitioner Beloit Medical team focus on broad-based primary care, internal medicine with ICU and critical support, family medicine with obstetrical services, diabetic education, walk-in services that include office visit and lab services, and understand what it means to be part of a small-town community. Visit BeloitMedicalCenter.com. Connect your family care to the medical team. That is Beloit Medical Center.
Come south of the tracks to see what all of your friends have been talking about at L&M Liquor in downtown Downs.
I'm Matt, and I come to L&M Liquor for the broad selection and great deals.
KD Country 94. It's the best country.